Hi Collective, welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal and I'm a psychic medium here delivering messages to you from the higher realms. This is going to be a reading for all my earth angels and anybody guided to this reading. We're going off of the 222 frequency as we just had the gateway portal open on the 22nd. Well, really we had energy coming in from the 2nd of February, okay, leading up to this gateway, but there's a lot of shifts that happen on the 22nd with other cosmic alignments like Venus conjuncting Mars. We've got the full moon in Virgo that's opening up with portal energy, so massive accelerated awakenings, new timelines, contracts, all sorts of things. But I won't get too much into talking about all of that. I do have multiple readings down below. I've been breaking apart the energy. Okay, but this one's going to be for all of my angels, so I felt guided to my angel oracles. So we're going to take a look here. Okay, heightened intuition is the first card that is showing here. So moonstone's coming up as a companion crystal that you can work with, and be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. You're going to be getting downloads. Upon starting this reading, I was getting a download. My ear was ringing here, my right ear. And it's having to do with twin flame connections. Okay. Love relationships. For a lot of you, you could be realizing certain relationships and situations were really preparing and getting you ready for these higher timelines. So you could be realizing certain situations that have, with certain people, have ran their course, that it's time to release, surrender, let go, right? And this could be connections with, doesn't have to be just love connections, could be family, friends, things like that. But you're going to be seeing things more clearly. You really need to pay attention to what you're feeling at this time. Fluorite and Sugalite are two other companion crystals. They want you to own your divine power at this time. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. For some of you, these relationships or situations, you could be realizing were to teach you to get out of that energy. So if you've been in situations where you're not being your true authentic self and you're people pleasing and things like that, you might be feeling this energy at this time where enough's enough, that you really need to stand up and be authentic, be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So you could be feeling this strong energy that you don't want to settle anymore. I told you, I've been feeling this blue and purple. I had to restart the reading. This blue and purple frequency is what I'm feeling very much. Look at all of these cards. All this blue and purple. Aqua auras here. Healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear assertive communication can help you understand and be understood. Right? So you're really needing to express yourself at this time. This has to do too with the blues, with the throat chakra, third eye. You're very much going to be seeing things more clearly and vividly. You're going to be expressing your emotions and feelings. You're going to be being called to do that at this time. By doing that, you're activating and opening up your throat portal, which is going to allow you to then access your third eye, your crown. It's all in line with those blues and purples, right? Because sometimes if you have a shut down throat chakra, that can block your third eye, your crown, your higher, vibrational energy from coming in and connecting with divine source energy. So it's really important to express yourself. That's why if you're not being authentic, you're holding back, you're not speaking your mind and your truth, that can be blocking you, right? So these crystals you can work with at this time to help you, right? But they really want you to be in your true authentic energy, being very expressive of yourself. So having those heart-to-heart discussions, being very clear and assertive of what you want. So for some of you, you could be realizing as you do that maybe somebody's not in alignment with you. Because it's like if you're truly expressing your heart's desires and your dreams and someone just doesn't care, well, what does that show you, So maybe you never did that before. Amethyst is coming out to another purple here. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you feel love for who you truly are. Because you're either going to embrace yourself, and that's going to build up some confidence where you're loving yourself more, or you're going to realize that maybe somebody really loves all these things about you, and it's going to deepen your strength and connection, right? But self-worth is coming out here too with diamond. They want you to value yourself. You are God's precious gem. So you need to know that, right? So those are some messages from the crystal angels, right? Yeah, crystal angels. Very beautiful deck here. All right, and then the angel of abundance, because this is, a lot of people are calling this, like a very abundance gateway, a very powerful time for abundance, because 22 is a master angel number, right? And it's like the universe is working with you. It's like opening up the gates to the heavens, to the divine, to truly hear what it is you truly want and desire. Writing things down, affirming them on portal days and times are very, very powerful. But we're going to get some messages here from angels of abundance to go along with this. I've been feeling this golden frequency coming through too. So it's definitely, as I was saying, look, words of abundance. You speaking those things, right? It's very, very important to be saying what you want. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe your own and your world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic ways, so you can attract for yourself. Like what I was getting is, I got that video. It hasn't came across my feed in a while. I am wealthy, one of those where you keep affirming and you keep saying those things, right? I'm abundant, I am wealthy, all of that. Hearing it, saying it, changing your frequency. Like, don't focus on lack. Even if you are in lack, focus on being grateful and thankful for what you do have. It's like if you have a place to stay, if you have food to eat, if you have, running water, if you have power, those are all things that you can be grateful for. If you have a family, if you have, if you even have access to watching this video right now. There's some people that don't have any form of electronics, and any way to be able to, have entertainment through electronics and things like that. It's those little things, right? We get so caught up in focusing on money and things like that. Somebody's focusing a lot on some sort of career path or something, because they were showing me pay yourself first. It's really important to pay yourself first and then raise your promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus. So somebody's like on the verge of getting ready to get this. I feel maybe somebody's like starting up their own business, or a content creator, or you have a platform or something, right? But it's like there's some sort of blockage there that they're helping you to try to eliminate here. They want you to visualize abundance in all forms. They were showing me dreams of abundance, and words of abundance again. Someone just really needs to change their mindset. I'm getting somebody from like a lack, poverty mindset. They're showing me quiet retreat again. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings in your inner world. Like if you're surrounding yourself too, like I know like it's been a struggle for me. Just like I have 4 children and I've always spoiled my children. Always, right? And as like me being like a homemaker, being at home with them, like I've always been able to get them everything that they want, do everything for them. I've always had my children in nice houses and things like that. They've never lived the apartment lifestyle even, right? Until we lost our home last year. Now we've been having to, be in transitional living and living in motels and, in hotels and things like that. And so it's really had to humble them. And it's really showed them, having these confined spaces and stuff. But it's like, even though I've explained to them, like, the motel that we're living in, like, we're in a very, very nice one. They don't realize that we're paying more here than we would even if we were in an apartment, in a house. Like, we have $1 million houses that are literally within walking distance from us. Like, we're in a very, very nice area. And it's, that we couldn't even afford a house out here. So, look, I gotta be careful. I shouldn't say that. In the past, we wouldn't even be able to rent a house in this area because of how much it costs out here. Why am I having trouble talking? Right? And we haven't ever lived in the city before because it is like a tourist, a city and stuff, and there's so much going on. So it's like they've got so caught up in just the mindset of like we're in a motel, because they are some really cheap, motels and things like that, all over the place. And I never had my children in motels before. It was always hotels. I always paid more to keep them in nice places, but this was the first motel because of where it's at. And they don't understand that that most, so you know what I mean? Like they've had this mindset like, oh, we're in motel living. We can't tell people that we're in a poverty lack mindset, and they just have no idea. And I've been trying to show them that, like, guys, I could easily go find somewhere cheaper for us to live and everything, but you know what I mean? So because I'm constantly been surrounded by my children that are in just this, oh, we're homeless, because they don't have a physical, you know what I mean, house that they're used to in their own bedrooms. And like it got so bad, like we had like 6 huge TVs, game system, just all this stuff, and so much electronics and everything. Like it was way too much. And that's what I mean, like they're getting upset with me now, but I've been starting to fire sale everything. Like, no, like I'm not going back to that. It was crazy. I was losing my children to electronics and just all the things. Like they just had way too much stuff. And so anyway, like they didn't even realize what they had when they did have it. And even not, like, I know they're children and stuff that we have to work with them, but because they constantly are comparing themselves, but it's like it's something to do. I'm explaining that for some of you, like it's a mindset. But even if you change your mindset, but then you're surrounded by others, it's still influencing you. Do you know what I mean? Like I have really been humbled a lot, and I've been realizing now a lot of things. And but it's like, even though I know how grateful and blessed that we are, it's a struggle for me, because it's like my children, to try to get their mindset up. It's kind of like I tell them, like, kids, like I'm constantly setting off balloons of like new opportunities and abundance and dreams that I want, but it's like you guys keep pulling them down and popping my balloons, and you keep blocking me from what I'm trying to manifest and create. So maybe that's a sign for some of you. It's the people you're surrounding yourself with, your family. What fell on the floor? Unlimited ideas, clearing debts. So maybe you're needing to change your perspective, a mindset, not just a view of children or people surrounding you. I was told to read this one. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So there's something that can be changed here. Mindset. All right, I'm gonna get out of that. I feel like I was talking about that for too long, but hey, it's for somebody. If that's not you, your money's great, you're abundant, then don't worry about that, right? But it's for somebody. All right, so then I pulled the angel messages tarot, so we're gonna get into that. And watch whatever you feel guided to. Different messages, different frequencies, different things are coming through. Okay. All right, let's see here. What's going on with this? All right, I was told to move some of these cards. See, I've got so many. I need doing my starseed reading next. A lot with the blues and the purples and different realm readings. So, all right. So they're showing me the Page of Water, which the pages represent that young energy to an ego. Which is interesting. It's the ego in this deck, which is also, it's the devil, right? So illusions, because the devil paints illusions, dependency and materialism, right? And that's kind of what I was talking about. See, for some of you, there's some sort of an addiction to materialism, money, possessions, things like that. Or it could be people surrounding you. This could represent, like I was talking about with the children. My children were such spoiled little brats. Like, oh my gosh, like, don't know why I feel like talking about this. Like they just expected so much. Like anytime they wanted anything, they expected me to get it. Like, oh mom, I want to try out for this sport, or I want to, go do this. So now I need a whole new outfit, need shoes, need all of this just for tryouts. Just, you know what I mean? Just like, I need this by Thursday. I need that. All right, I'm gonna stop. Okay. So distraction, self-absorbed, discontentment. They're showing me the Four of Water. Somebody is being like sat aside. They're not seeing something. This is like a missed opportunity. I'm trying to pick this another way. I'm trying to pull the kid part. I don't know why it's taking over so much. Okay. Because this is just strong page energy. See, here's Page of Earth. Studious, prepared, cheerful. This devil's putting a heavy influence on like this new beginning, right? It's like, because pages are beautiful energies, right? They're new, they're new, fun adventures, but it's like, but something, like somebody's telling themselves like they can't have something because their ego's getting in the way, right? It's like maybe somebody wants to pursue something, but they're like, oh, I don't have the money to pursue it. Somebody's putting some sort of block there. Maybe they're letting their kids block them. I know that was a big factor with me too. So I was like, if I can't get my household in order, I can't get my kids calm, how am I supposed to build this business? How am I supposed to be able to, you know what I mean? So I know that it's been, I really feel that this is a message or somebody, like your children, this page energy is really an influence, or it's something to do with like some sort of an illusion, right? And this is what is being revealed to you at this time. Illusions, blockages. For some of you, toxic family members. Some of you could be realizing that you have karmic children, right? They hold the karma that you have. So you have to work with them, heal them. Healing yourself heals them. See what you need to heal about yourself to be able to heal your children. They're distracting you from something here. Contentment, luxury, independence, that Nine of Earth energy. There's lovers here. They could be affecting a love connection, relationships, emotions, choices. Alright, what else do you want to give out in this resource? Five of Air, see mistakes, melodrama, reassessment. That's battling and conflicting. See, there's a cycle closing out for sure with the World card here. But see, there's this Eight of Swords energy with Seven of Air. See, and it's interesting, look at the children on this card, even in the Seven, which is, Seven of Air is a Seven of Swords. Do you see this? Do you see the two children? And it's like the children is stealing apples here from the little girl that's sleeping next to a bowl of apples here. She's holding the sword. There's something to do with children, very much so. Awareness, caution, consequences. See, children were definitely keeping you trapped and stuck in something, fighting, battling, playing games. Even this little girl sitting here at the Five of Air, so that's the Five of Swords, sitting at the table. The chess pieces have swords in them, and they're knocked over. See, they weren't playing fair. There's all these children in these cards. See, I can't remember all of my decks. I didn't realize there were so many children. So that's why I'm feeling this energy very strongly of children. Education, focus, details, Eight of Earth. So this is about work, right? Eight of Earth, putting in the work. And education, something to do with schooling. And balance. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's the big planes going by. I don't often hear it that loud either, so it must be one of the government ones. See, 5 of Fire. That's the 5 of Wands. There's a lot of battling and conflicts and annoyance and competition. I'm getting there's just been a lot going on within a family, within a household, right? So it's been affecting, it's been keeping you trapped and stuck in a situation. Maybe you've been waiting for things to calm down within a family. Two of Swords. There's a decision that's going to need to be made here. Somebody's getting the realization of all of this. I don't know why this is... I'm having trouble, alright. Maybe it's this frequency that I'm feeling like somebody just doesn't know what to do. They're so confused. They're starting to realize, I think, that children are a big impact on their life. Yeah, look, Ace of Earth. There's a new beginning here, and there's an Emperor here. Organization, leadership, structure, abundance, there's a new beginning that's coming in. Remember how I said this is the time where justice is coming in. All these blockages, right? And I've been talking a lot about how the enemy's been using children. Yeah, look, 2 of Water. It's like I was going to put it in and it slipped back out. Children have been affecting a lot of partnerships and very important relationships. Yeah, Destiny. Look at all the children on that card. Oh my gosh, look. It's the wheel and it's all angels, but they all look like little children, little baby angels. Luck, progress, change. The Lovers. It is time for these divine lovers. Children have been influencing and impacting these divine unions. I'm sorry, I moved my camera. I keep I was trying to not get too much sun because sometimes the sun comes in and I look like a ghost when I do my readings earlier. So, fairness is here. 6 of Earth. See, that's what I mean. This is Chariot. There's movement, awakenings. This is the Hanged Man, which is about releasing, letting go, a new perspective. Knight of Air. There's some sort of fast movement. See, look at this little girl, 2 of Earth, walking on the, balancing there. And the Ace of Water. There is so many children in this deck. I just cannot get over how many. To me, this is about restoring balance and justice within a home, within a family. I'm getting that decisions need to be made here. Divine's calling judgment. Emperor is here. Maybe you're getting the strength and courage to take action, authority, because you're starting to get the awakening and the realization of the impact within a family here. Yeah, there was illusions before and secrets. They're being revealed with the Moon card energy here and 4 of Air. Healing has taken place. Yeah, see, there was a lot of pain here. 3 of Swords to the 4 of Air and 10 of Fire. There was just the most. It was way too burdensome. This is where Divine's intervening. There's just been too much that's been done. With the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands, there's just been too much that's been done here. See, she looks exhausted. Divine's coming in there. Too much has been done. You could be, it could have been seeing 10, 10, 10, 10. 10 of Cups is here. See, there's Sun card, the High Priestess. You're getting the realization. Maybe you couldn't see the way out before. Maybe you didn't have the strength and courage. But now you do. There's really 3 tens. Here's the 10 of Earth. Legacy's coming in. 10, 10, 10. There's another page here, Page of Fire. I've been seeing a lot of feathers too in this reading. And look, the Fool card, the Star card. You're getting regenerated. Look, oh my gosh. Ace of Fire, this passionate new beginning. But see, the Fool is right next to the Star. There's healing that I feel is currently underway. And this abundant new beginning, this wish fulfillment is coming in. This Devil was doing the most. Creating just a lot of chaos and conflict, right? I feel maybe there's been some sort of change, intervention, or maybe you're just getting the courage and strength and the realization of what you need to do to make some sort of change, some sort of authority structure with children. You're realizing that children were influencing business, work, love, all areas of your life. 2700 as I say that. Yeah, renewal. There's an ending to that. I'm picking up the apples and bad seeds. Sometimes it can be one bad apple that ruins the bunch. As I'm looking at my bowl of apples up there, maybe there needed to be a major change or a major breakthrough with one child. Emperor here, 9 of Water, King of Fire. So it's the 9 of Cups, wishes, dreams. Queen of Waters here, some motherly energy. Yeah, there was a lot of battling and conflicting against like a feminine energy, against like a mother, where she was very guarded, had boundaries, but she found some sort of an abundant new beginning. Relief, hope, moving on. She found some sort of relief and hope. Maybe there was a mother or a feminine that was like on the verge of giving up. Queen of Air, brilliant, experienced humors. An 8 of Water. See, she's being led away by the angels. This is beautiful. This 5 of Earth. The doors are open. She finally, looks like, went to get some help. The 5 of Pentacles is often refusing the help, right? She's looking. The door's open and there's an angel right there. Lack, worry, assistance. This mother's reached out for some sort of an assistance. And she's being led away. 8 of Water. She's gotten some sort of new perspective. So somebody, definitely. If you didn't, Star card, you will be. This Empress energy, very beautiful. Because this 222, this is either confirmation that you're on the right track, that you got the download, that you upgraded, you got the hell. Look at this 44 on the door here. All these synchronistic numbers, you know. It's the angel's number that got you, you know. That you, I'm just picking up 4. I'm getting 444 through 4s here. What was I saying? That you either got the realization or that you, in this confirmation, you've made some sort of right decision. If you've already made a decision, that you were guided, angels got you, they guided you this way, right? And now they've been revealing and showing you kind of as confirmation that you made the right decisions and that your life is changing and it's unfolding beautifully. Or it's confirmation to give you that empowerment right now to make this change, and that this is going to be unfolding for you. But either way, this is very beautiful. I know this is going to reach whoever, you know, needs it. If you don't feel it's for you and you're not struggling and have a big influence with children, then it's not your reading. But maybe you were just brought in for the beautiful frequency and the energy that I hold, that you're picking up on this reading, right? And it can inspire you in another area of your life, right? So, wow, that's beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to leave this one here. I'm at 30 minutes. I'm going to be doing other readings. Watch whatever you feel guided to. All right, so love and light to all of you. Bye.